This video was brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. Get top quality razors delivered to your door starting at just $1 a month. Link below in the description. Skip it up and that up. So a lot of people were hoping that Nintendo, with their quote-unquote new 3DS that's probably going to come to the States next year, that Nintendo would finally get rid of their region locking, meaning that if you have a Japanese 3DS, you could just play American games on it if you're from Japan, or if you're, from the States and you want to play a Japanese game on your new 3DS, you could do it without having to import a 3DS system from Japan. But sadly, that's not going to happen. Despite the hope that this policy would change, on Wednesday, a representative for Nintendo told GameSpot that the new Nintendo 3DS and new 3DS XL would still be region locked. This time last year, actually about 2 months ago, July last year, there was a petition on change.org that people were asking Nintendo to stop the region locking of their hardware. It got close to 32,000 signatures, and they still didn't care. Last year, Satoru Iwata, Nintendo's president, defended the region locking. This is what he had to say. From some people's perspective, it might seem like kind of a restriction. However, we hope people can appreciate the fact that we're selling our products worldwide. There are many different regions around the world, and each region has its own cultural acceptance and legal restrictions, as well as different age ratings. There are always things that we're required to do in each different region, which may go counter to the idea that players around the world want the freedom to play whatever they want. Yeah, Nintendo, I got to agree with the people who want region-free consoles. Look, I don't import games, to be honest with you, but you're trying to police your consumers, and it makes no sense. First off, if, say, there's a game about man-schlongs in Japan, the game's just going to be sold in Japan. If someone from the States wants to import the game, let them. And if you're worried about a 12-year-old getting the man-schlong game in the United States, if he gets it through like Amazon or something, his parents obviously have to allow him to do it. So that's on the parents, not on you, Nintendo. So why are you trying to police your customers? Get rid of the region locking. You don't need it. Because if a game's like sold in Europe that people would feel uncomfortable playing in the States, it's sold in Europe. The software's in Europe. Someone would have to be willing to import the game from another country, and it would have to be an adult, unless a kid has a credit card, but again, that's on the parents, to get the game over to the States. Stop being the police. You don't need to. Make region-free hardware. Let people have choices. It's not on you if they get a game that you think they might be uncomfortable with. They have to be adults technically to get it. It's not your problem. But they won't listen though, because Nintendo. Need I say more? Alright folks, this is Rich of Review Tech USA. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting my channel. Have a good one. The preceding video was brought to you by Big Cheese's YouTube channel. For gameplay reviews, gaming music, and vlogs, subscribe to Big Cheese VG. Link below in the description.